Right, so let's continue. We pretty much finished with the backend logic. So the only thing is to connect that. Last video we already tested. It will just give you something like this. Okay, so if you haven't following previously, okay, so you just give you like a user interface. You can get all sort of a button. You can search for it and you can exit it, but there's no actual view coming out when you start recording, talking, making a voice memo and voice memo to text. There's no indication of doing that. So what I'm going to do is Command N to write that swiftUI file, the swiftUI view. Sorry. So you click next, and you can just say it will be our new voice memo view. Basically, as the name suggests, it's a view. Click it, and then it will be a struct, view, var, all that. Yeah. And what I'm going to do is to go to Visual Studio Code to quickly get things done. Okay. So first, delete the text. And adding some of the state variable, state objects, as well as environment object. So state object will be we're going to initialize the var of I believe we call that voice recorder. For voice, where is it? Voice recorder. Okay, the voice recorder will be voice recorder, but probably you're not going to capitalize it, so you can have a little bit like a differentiate from the voice recorder and voice recorder. So you just make an instance of a recorder here. And then what we're going to do is to add an environment object. Basically, it's like inject and use that data model here. So what I'm going to do is the environment object, okay, and var data controller. Basically, you're going to use data. You can use data controller. You're going to control data, by the way. So, yeah, environment. Yeah, so you can dismiss it. So you can create it, and if you don't want it, just dismiss it. Okay, so representation mode. You can just use dismiss. So / okay, dismiss. Come on. There's no. Okay, dismiss and dismiss. Okay, so every time you want dismiss, you can make it dismissed. So yeah, and inside of the body, we got a view, and what I'm going to do is to use a virtual scan to get all kind of the cases under one switch statement. So vStat, and inside of vStat, we're going to switch, and yeah. We got this voice recorder and we got recording states, and inside the state we got different cases. Okay, so I believe we can quickly add in cases. Case recording, and we got like case recorded. Yeah, I don't think this is the case. Okay, so basically I can already know that Copilot is not like a scan my previous state code, so it will just give me some rubbish here. So case will be waiting for recording, so I'm going to copy here. Got it, waiting for recording. And voice memo view, and we got this here. So voice recording. All right. The first case, yeah, where's my case? vStat text leading. Yeah, that's really strange. Well, yeah, new voice memo view. Yeah, okay, voice memo view. That's headline vStat remember data. Yeah, well, this is just inside of it. Sorry about that. Should be here, so I'm going to move. Can I move it? Yeah, we move that to the right. So the first case will be not recording, but rather waiting for recording, and the second will be, and yeah, they are doing it wrong. So I'm going to make close so they can switch it. The second will be start recording. Okay, so got it here, start recording, and of course we got a different case of dots and we had to do to texting. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I believe that there's a kind of like a scan the code and learn from it. So then finish. Okay, so yeah, so let's go to the case and finish and last voiceMemo. Yeah, that'll be good. Text finished. Yeah, the text doesn't really matter. It's just a form, just for you like to quickly debug things. So let's go to the waiting or for recording. We got the text recording. Yeah, we don't need text in fact. We can just add. Yeah, we add a button. Got a add a button, and this button will carry out an action. That action will give you voice recorder start recording. Not going to just start recording right away, but rather we're going to request for authorization and recording permission. Yeah, that's good. That's more like it. So a voice action. Yeah, voice recorder request for that permission, and they will be the end of action. Yeah, I believe the action got something wrong here. So action. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, the button got something wrong. So button should be something like this. I'm going to rearrange that a little bit. Okay. So maybe here, and maybe just get everything here. So voice recorder. Request recording permission, and then carry out. Okay, and we can have a specific label or using text to do that. Maybe just using text, start recording, and start recording. Yeah, that's good. That's already pretty good. And we can have a certain size, so font, and we can have a text size, font size of title, so it's fairly big. And start recording, instead of just print out the text of recording, we can also have a button so the user can have more interaction. And the Copilot already learned from my previous code, so we know that we got like action was recorder and start recording. Yeah. So recording. Yeah, that's the place where Copilot is not doing a good job, because if you already in the case of start recording, you shouldn't change the state to start recording, but rather stop recording. Okay. So instead of the start recording, because it's a chain reaction. Start recording permission we call on the. Let me just go back to here. The chain reaction will trigger request recording to text permission, and then we will go to start recording, and change and stop recording. So it shouldn't be something like this. So let me change that start recording, because it will be triggered. So it should be like a stop recording. So if you click that, because Copilot is like got half of it right. So you got like stop recording text attached to it, but the actions of start recording, that's obviously wrong. So you need to click stop recording and actually switch the state to stop recording. Okay, and then you give it like a title, a font of a title. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we are going to continue. Okay, so it's not complicated. It's not complicated. Sorry, it's not complicated code. It's just like a different scenario that we have to cover. Okay, and of course, the one last thing. So start recording, and they can click stop recording, and recording to text. Yeah. So here we can have some sort of a hint saying, "Hey, we are doing some sort of recording to text." So vStack. Okay, and text recording to text, progress view. That's good. Progress view will give you like a progress, and recording to texting. that's a good one. That's a good one. And so we can safely delete the text here, and then the finished. Let voice memo. We don't need that. We don't need that. Yeah, we need that. Sorry, we need that. Also, the voice memo will be passed in the finished, and let's add something. All right. So I'm going to use the VStack as well. Of course, you can like wrap all this and put it outside. So that reference, they will make it nicer. But I don't think that's necessary because the view it's fairly simple. You can just place it here, and of course, if you're like interested, I might record a video about how to do the app design, and maybe publish this app. Okay, and of course, this is just a really rough one. I'm going to like modify this a ton. Okay, and by the way, if you want the source code, I will share that on my Patreon and Gumroad, by the way. Okay, so if you're interested, you can like download that, buy this like a license, something like that. Okay, so stack, continue, and we can use, because you know the tags will be like tons of things that all wrap around inside of one string. So I'm going to use a scroll view, right? Scroll view. Inside the scroll view, we got a text. We got voiceMemo. We got this text of voiceMemo. Okay, that's good. And we can have a not a title, but rather I think I can use these dots. What about yeah, there's no. Yeah, that's really strange. It got like a no hint. So I don't want title. I got. Okay. I'm going to like do that in here. So here, font, sorry, not title. What about the headline, the sub headline, launch text, title 3. Okay, launch title. Yeah, title 3. Save it. Hopefully, we'll automatically update it here. Okay, and then scroll view. All the text will be title 3, so it's fairly large, I believe, and we will see. If it's too large, I'm going to like update it, change it as well. And then we can have like a button, and we can say confirm or something like that. Confirm. Okay, so you click confirm, and you call this data controller. You can add voiceMemo to it, and of course dismiss the whole view together. Okay, so add voiceMemo. Yep. So data controller. Do I have a add voiceMemo? Okay, we get like add voiceMemo here. So insert at the beginning. That's good. That's good. So we can save it. And moment of truth. We're going to test this. I almost forgot. I need to change the settings as well. So if you click this icon here, you go to the info. You got like a target properties. You click here, right? Target. You get the custom iOS target properties, which means that some of the permission need to be switched on, especially if you like. Don't want to first your app to crash. The second you want to publish that to App Store, you need to double check this area, because if you like use the permission that you are not going to use in your app, or if you do not want to use, if you want to use some of the permission but you don't like switch it on, you will get rejected by the review team. So do be extremely careful about it. You can just move it anywhere, right click, and you can add a row. Okay, and then you're going to scroll it all the way down, or you can use the search function. So I'm going to search for privacy, because the speech, the image, or the user's data is concerned with the user privacy. So let's look at here. The first is let's go here. Identity, yeah, house data, microphone uses, usage description. What am I talking about? Microphone usage description, and I got a string. Okay, that's good. A string means that you need to actually write something that require users to give you the permission in order for the app to work. So we need to use your microphone microphone to record your voice memo. Okay, we need to use your microphone to record your voice memo. Okay, that's good. And then we can also add another row that can dealing with the speech. You can just search for speech. I believe it's also a privacy, speech recognition. Yeah, there's none, so maybe I need to search for privacy. Okay, privacy, and let's see whether I can find the privacy. Okay, maybe I need to, search manually. Privacy, yeah, privacy. Uses notification, uses the system. Yeah, speech recognition uses description. Okay, and then you can say we need to use use this permission. Permission had to recognize, to transcribe your voice memo. Yeah, of course you can just add in your specific requirements while you're doing this. Yeah, so just don't forget to add that. Okay, and yeah, I believe we can pretty much finish this and we test it. Okay, right now there's absolutely no interaction, even though we have done a lot of work. I believe I'll record like 3 or 4 videos about this, but still we can't test it. That's too bad, right? So I'm going to write something that I can actually connect that. So let's go to the content view. Okay, if you go to content view, I believe we got something like the button. Yeah, the button here. So basically inside the toolbar we got a button, and you will be adding some voice memo. We just printed out, and I said that yeah, we need to do something, but we are not going to use the Copilot suggestion, so we're going to actually execute thing. And before we actually do that, we can have a state variable. I'm going to use a private var of is showing recording or recording recording sheet, or is showing recording. Doesn't really matter. I prefer to add a sheet because it's a dot sheet thing and it's presented. I'm going to use that state variable to actually switch it on and switch it off. Okay, so I'm going to make it default false. So go to here, list toolbar. Yeah, inside this button here, I'm going to say if you press this button, I'm going to is showing recording sheet. We're going to, if you click it, it'll be switched to true, so we'll bring out the sheet. Okay, and of course you'll print your answer. You don't need to print it right now, so delete it. Okay, and of course you can go to select label here. So label image names. Yeah, plus just the default SF symbol, doesn't really matter. That's good. And toolbar item, we got like edit button, so you can like edit that. We will deal with that later. Just make it searchable text, data controller, filter. Yep. Basically, it can be searched. We got toolbar here. We got a navigation title here. Yep. The navigation title, I believe, is a little bit too long, so I'm going to say ultra torrent voice memo. Maybe just a ultra torrent voice memo, just to be sure. Okay, I believe if you like design a icon that you can put it here, doesn't really matter. I just wanted to using the title text as a quick representation. Okay, so it will be a searchable. It will be a have a navigation title. We have a specific toolbar filled with toolbar items, and then don't forget you're going to adding a dot sheet that can present it. Is presented, and I'm going to use the state variable of is showing recording sheet, and we got the content, and the content we're going to initialize the new voiceMemo view, okay, view, and dots. I believe we can doing the initialization. Okay, we can just do the initialization and carry out the to execute. Yeah. Let me quickly change it so we can just make it more compacted here. Okay, so that is represented. Yeah, this parenthesis error. Let me just make it compacted. Yeah, so initialize, that would be good. And don't forget to inject the environment objects, and there will be our data controller injected here, and that should do it. Yeah, let's test it. Let's test it. If you do not click any other button, just click this in my work. Okay, finger crossed, finger crossed. All right, we got this, and if you click here, it should go to view, start recording, default error message. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we got the ultra-terran voiceMemo. We'd like to access the microphone. We like to use the microphone to record the voiceMemo. That's what I added earlier. So we allow that, and then we call a chain of action. Say we'd like to access speech recognition. From this, will be sent to Apple to process your request. That's good. This will help improve the speech recognition technology. We need to use the permission to transcribe your voiceMemo. This is what we add, and we're going to allow this. So yeah, I believe if we allow that, can we start recording? Oh, we already start recording, so we can click this stop recording, and everything will be stopped. Okay, I'm going to stop it right now and see whether we got the text. Stop recording, and fail to reconvert, fail to access asset. So yeah, we got a local description error here. Oh my gosh. So we just stop recording to text, fail to access. Yeah, so it apparently stuck there. So maybe there is something wrong here. So I will do a quick debug and continue our recording. Okay, sorry about that. I cast the phone to my computer. I believe it's not working because I use my computer, so I need to use my phone as a demonstration. So I use my physical phone, so you guys can see. So we can press plus, okay, and start recording. Hello. This is William. And this is some demonstration of voice recognition, and I want to transcribe my voice memo to text. Stop recording. Hello, this is William, and this is some demonstration of voice recognition. I want to transcribe my voice memo to text. Oh my gosh, that's amazing, right? And you can click confirm. And as you guys can see, you got some like saving here, and yeah. So you click it, you can see the transcribed thing. You go to exit it, and you got the title. We got like a really long because it's UUID, and we got .m4a. That's good. We got the date here. We also got one line of the transcribe here. And of course, I believe I can search for it. So, for example, if I search for William, and it will search for William. And by the way, let me just add more. And this is another voice memo. Okay, confirm. Okay, I'm going to search for William. Okay, and it will just filter to 1. And if you search for say as, okay, so you just search for, I got this one. Yeah, I believe I accidentally cropped some of the thing here, so you may not be able to see the full screen, so sorry about that. And of course, by the way, you can swipe left and you can delete it. That's good, right? So yeah, we can actually got this app working. That's amazing. And of course, it's not definitely not final. For example, you can't play back. We need to write that as well. And the UI is so rough. It's so rough. So if I have more time, I will like maybe in next 2 or 3 videos, I'm going to like fine tune this app. And yeah, until then, see you next video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Alright? Thanks. Bye.